legitimately founded by firemen.
They're awesome.
So that's as good as it gets, man.
Duh.
So their food is fantastic. You really got to check them out. They're over there in Point Loma Plaza, 3625 Midway Drive. Really, really good subs, man. You got to check them out. And right now, during football season, Firehouse Subs is going to help you celebrate. When you come to Firehouse Subs on Saturdays before 1 o'clock wearing your favorite team's jersey, you get free chips and a drink when you purchase one of their subs.
Well, that's super easy.
Yeah, right?
Please.
Like most people are doing that anyway. All right.
Yeah.
Free Comedy Friday is going on right now. One of our favorites is in here.
Hey, good morning.
He's been in here several times.
Hi.
He's headlining this weekend
love
at the
it.
Comedy Store in La Jolla. Ahmed Ahmed! My man! My man! There he is! Look out!
He's here.
Hey! Comedy Jihad! Here we go!
That means good morning in my native tongue.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
What's going on, Ahmed?
What's up, man? I
How you
miss you
been,
guys.
man? I know, right? It's been too long.
Good morning.
There you are.
It's been a year.
Has it been a full year?
I was just telling Ashlee, I'm like, I forgot your name.
Yeah. Oh, it's been that long.
It's been a year, dude.
Yeah, wow.
Hi. Good
Wow.
morning.
What you been doing in that year?
Yeah. Making some bad decisions.
Oh, that's right, baby. That's right.
Gosh, what have you guys been doing?
This.
Yeah. Oh, this job sucks.
Lame.
I hate my job, especially when the economy's not great. I get to come to work every day.
Yeah, I know,
with
right?
people I like.
Get paid so much money for it, too.
I know, it's horrible. We have to laugh all
I
day.
hate it. I hate that.
Your jobs are the worst.
Right.
No, you guys are busy, right?
Yeah. You know.
Is that the vaporizer?
Oh yeah.
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 Is it
Everybody's
working?
into vaping now.
I saw that. I saw a little.
Yeah, I don't smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, but
He just had a baby a couple of weeks
Oh,
ago.
congrats, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man.
Boy or girl?
Girl.
Nice.
Little girl. Little Claire Bear.
Claire Bear.
And so he quit smoking. This guy's been smoking since he was like 10.
Kids will do that too.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
They change you.
Kids will make you.
I honestly didn't expect it. You know, I was like, oh, how am I gonna deal with smoking? I have a kid.
Right.
As soon as I held her, I was like, yeah, I don't need cigarettes.
Right.
Yeah.
Just done. Like,
No, that's awesome. The
it's
kids,
it's over.
yeah, will change your whole perspective. Well, congrats. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty well.
I don't have any kids
No.
that I know of.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that 18th birthday.
Yeah, you never know.
Hi, Dad.
Right?
You're on TV now.
I'm here. Do you want kids someday?
I would love to have kids one day.
So you're not one of those dudes who's like, no, I'm never having kids.
No,
Okay.
I wanna procreate because I want proof of life.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
I just, it's got to. Yeah, I'm not mature enough yet.
Yeah.
You have to be mature to have
Yeah.
kids.
You have to be ready.
You have to be ready.
Yeah.
And you have to have a job.
Yeah. Oh, that's true
right.
too.
That's really
That all makes sense.
And yeah, as a stand-up comic, you're not. It's not.
Yeah, what's the
not-
healthcare plan?
There's no SAG insurance.
Well, you have to have health insurance now, or you're going to be thrown in jail.
That
So
is-
Right.
let's not. Don't get crazy.
Yeah.
Don't get that twisted.
Oh,
Obama, Shabama.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna
Do this.
So we've had a bunch of your castmates in here from Sullivan and Son.
Oh, good.
Owen came in.
Oh,
Steve
nice.
actually came in a couple
nice.
of
Yeah,
So
they were here like doing Madhouse.
yeah.
Yeah.
They were all over the place, man. So
Yeah. No, we just finished our second season of Sullivan and Son.
yeah.
If you don't know the show, it's on TBS.
Right.
Thursday nights, TBS. Vince Vaughn is our executive producer. Peter Billingsley.
Now does Vince come around
He
at all?
does.
He does really.
Vince actually comes on the set.
No kid.
He's very hands-on when we tape. He's there with the headphones on, watching.
Wow.
He's in Video Village, taking notes, and he'll come out on set in between takes and say, he'll give what we call alternative lines.
Oh, okay.
Try this line, try
Oh,
that line,
really?
and they're always funny. They're always
Yeah.
Vince Vaughn.
They're money.
They're money, baby.
Money.
Come on.
And so he'll do that. So we wrapped our second season, and then we did a tour around the U.S. to promote it.
Yeah.
And we found out we got renewed for a third season. So
Yes.
Oh,
Yay.
huge.
we'll be back. Yeah, we'll be
That's
back
great.
next. Thank you very much. My name is.
You gotta go see Ahmed Ahmed this weekend. He's performing at the Comedy Store in La Jolla. Tonight, 2 shows, 8, 10:30. Tomorrow night, 2 shows, 8 and 10:30. Now, is this for real? You were in Syria?
I was.
Now,
No joke.
like
So-
recently? I hope not.
No.
Okay,
no.
good.
Not like last week.
Yeah, that would have been a whole different story.
Right.
Yeah,
That's a different.
right.
That's a different comedy
Yeah.
show. We so I directed this documentary in 2009 called Just Like Us.
Yeah.
And it's about our comedy tour in the Middle East, and I brought Whitney Cummings with me, and Tommy Davidson, and Eric Griffin, and Sebastian Maniscalco, and all these great, fantastic American comics.
Yes.
We went to Dubai, Lebanon, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia. And
just to show comedy plays anywhere.
that they're just like us.
Right.
Hence the title.
I get it now.
And
Took Eddie that long.
Man,
Finally.
I tell you what, that's a real think piece.
it took a while. And the documentary is available. There's a website. It's justlikeusthemovie.com.
Okay.
But it's also available on Stars and Showtime, and we have some distribution deals carved out. But
Nice.
in the interim, I shot a sequel in Jordan, Palestine, Oman, and Syria.
Wow.
And it was literally a month before the revolution started.
Oh,
we were
God.
doing stand-up comedy
Oh my gosh.
in Syria, like right in the heart of it.
Holy moly.
People would never fathom the idea that comedy exists, and
Well,
in that part
could
of the
you
world.
feel the turmoil brewing? Or
I could.
yeah.
Yeah. You can, you could tell that, in the middle. What's unfortunate about the Middle East is like 75% of the population is under the age of 25.
Whoa.
So they're all,
Wow.
tuned into like YouTube and Facebook and
realizing
the internet.
they can make a change if they
yeah, and
rise up.
they have a you can have a voice. And
Yeah.
you can actually speak out through viral
Right. Social media.
That's so
Social media.
70s of them.
Right?
Kicks
Woodstock.
ass.
Yeah, let's do this.
and literally like a month after we left, the revolutions started. So,
All hell broke loose.
But I was able to
Dude.
catch, footage of that.
Well,
So
what
we're
a
cutting it
perfect
together.
time, though. I mean, it's
Yeah.
perfect time because you weren't there, when the S hit the fan, but
Yeah.
you were there as it was brewing, and you
Yeah.
could be like, "Hey, listen, for the sequel, here's Syria,
Right.
like right before."
And that's what we want to show. So
Yeah.
we have a production company called Cross Cultural Entertainment. We're out of New York. We're cutting the material now, and hope to have something by spring.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, is there a certain style or a certain type of comedy that plays better in the Middle East? Or is it just, hey, I'm doing what I do and that's it? Like Carrot Top, would he be big over there?
Who's this? Jihad too. No,
You're dead. Hilarious.
Homos you too. No, it's they actually like jokes that are mainstream. So you could talk about Starbucks, you could talk about family, you could talk about relationships, you could talk about stuff that's relatively
Yeah.
relatable. The thing that's kind of off limits in the Middle East, because they're still catching up.
Right.
Let's not fool ourselves. Like, it's still
Right.
behind in a lot of ways.
Sure.
But don't touch religion, don't touch politics, don't touch
women.
don't touch women.
That was going to be my question because I just saw Whitney Cummings when she came to town for
Right.
Will Ferrell did
Oh, yeah.
a charity show here, and I got to go, and she was hilarious. But I couldn't imagine her doing a second of that over in the Middle East
Okay.
because how sexual it is. Plus,
Right.
she's a woman;
Yeah.
she's acting out things.
Sure.
How did she come across?
So so she's in my movie. She's in the first
Yeah.
documentary, Just Like Us, and she came to Dubai and Lebanon with me, and she did some really racy stuff.
Yeah.
And they, Whitney Cummings is very. She'll tell a joke with a big smile on her face. It could be the filthiest material,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
People laugh because she's attractive,
Cute,
and
yeah.
she's likable, and she's not being like completely
Filthy.
Filthy,
Right.
It's like,
Right.
but she, I mean, they loved her over there.
Really?
Yeah, like she was incredible. And,
Okay. Awesome.
I can't get her to go back now because she's Whitney Cummings.
Right. Yeah.
Big deal.
Sitcom star.
Don't return my call.
It's got to be like a unicorn over there for them. Watching a pretty, attractive white girl telling comedy jokes.
Filthy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
comedy
filthy
jokes.
comedy jokes. Like, that's unheard of.
Yeah, well, that's hence the fact of making
purpose
this
of the movie,
documentary
Eddie.
was like,
Hello.
yeah, like this stuff, and they get it, like they actually,
Yeah.
the politics thing was weird though because we had gone to Egypt before President Mubarak was asked to step down.
Yeah. Ass.
Ass.
Yes.
Right.
Nice.
Finger cold, and they said, and all the promoters would say, okay, whatever you do when you go on stage, do not make any jokes about Mubarak.
Oh.
Right? And then after he was asked to step down, they would call me up and be like, do you have any Mubarak?
Yeah.
And now it was cool
Oh, right.
to,
Yeah.
Totally.
touch the politicians in the Middle
What would
East.
happen if say there's just some rebel comic who just does not care about that and just goes, no, that's my set and I'm doing it.
It's happened. There's a guy named Bassem Youssef. He's actually a friend of mine. He's like the Jon Stewart of Egypt.
Wow.
He's huge.
Okay.
Bassem Youssef, if you go on YouTube or check him out, gigantic.
Okay.
Started out of his basement. During the revolutions, he built this big audience. Now he has his own show. And he does all this political commentary and whatever. And he was, criticizing the Egyptian government. So, they called him up and they're like, you cannot criticize the government. You're going to spend 2 months in jail.
Yeah.
Can you make sure and get here in like minimum 2 hours? Like
Like
he had to
check
drive.
himself in?
He had to drive himself to jail.
Oh, that's great.
Like that's how. I mean, really, Egypt, really.
Yeah. You know what? I'll be right there.
85 million people marching in the streets. And you can't send a car.
Yeah. Right.
Wow.
It's weird.
That's crazy.
But the whole the Egypt, with the Brotherhood, like not to get too religious or political, but the
Yeah.
Muslim Brotherhood, people get mad because I criticize them, but it's like nobody wants you in power. It's like you're the ex-chick who I broke up with,
Right.
who just can't take a hint.
Yeah.
It's over.
Right.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
And then when people were like revolting in the streets, there was this this chemistry student in Egypt who found out that if you poured Coca-Cola on your face, it would repel tear gas.
No way.
So Egyptians were pouring Coke on their face,
you know
What a
what?
waste
walking
of a
through
good
tear
soda.
gas.
Yeah.
But what a great campaign for Coke.
No kidding, right?
Right?
You want to win a revolution?
Right.
But then I'm thinking to myself, if people are pouring that on their face to repel tear gas, what does it do to your stomach?
Oh, don't even bring that up. Don't even.
Thank
I can't
you.
even go there.
Thank you.
Wow.
In revolution, that's a great post-apocalyptic tip.
Isn't
Yeah.
it?
I'm gonna
Right?
stock up on Coke now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like some student, basically, like chemistry student or whatever he
And
did.
how do you test that? Out
Yeah.
of all things.
Yeah.
So like, listen, tear gas me guys.
Yeah.
Well, here's the deal.
Yeah.
Is he probably opened a can that somebody shook and it went all over his
Oh,
face
I
and
hate
then
that. Hate
there was tear gas just happened. But I'm just trying to work it out. I don't really know.
This
This
work.
could happen.
Yeah.
This could
work.
happen. No joke. Ahmed, do you get into Halloween at all?
I used to.
Yeah.
I got in trouble when I was 16, so I
Whoa.
have a bad.
What'd you
What?
do? Would you trick?
I went bag snatching.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
little kids? Some little kids? Ahmed!
I know.
Support
Wait, don't high five that. Don't high five that. What?
Dude, you guys,
No,
look at you like
no.
a pack of wolves turning
Right?
on me.
No.
Oh.
I
You're
was
terrible.
16.
Oh,
Oh, man, man.
that's the
I was-
most terrorist thing you've ever done.
Wow.
Horrible.
FBI was
Horrible.
Dude, I was
Son of
16.
a-
I was
Yeah.
16 years old. My friend
Oh,
talked me into
thought
going.
I knew you.
We would go to like you'd see like we were 16, so we go to like like 12 and 13-year-old kids. And be
Yeah.
like,
So they're asking for
hey
it.
kid, give me your candy.
Yeah.
They go no. We're like we would take it.
Oh.
But we got brave one Halloween
Yeah.
and went up to an actual house. And we knocked on the door, and there was other kids standing in line with us. And we said, trick or treat. And this old woman came out. And
Yeah.
She was like, Happy Halloween, Happy Halloween. And she looked at me and my friend, and she was like, you guys are a little too big to be trick or treating. And we're like, Happy Halloween. And we grabbed the bowl.
No!
Old
Come
lady.
on!
Ahmed!
16.
No excuse!
Oh, man.
Oh. Yeah, if I'm 43 and doing it, if I'm 43 and
It's a
doing
little
it,
different.
I was 16.
Come on, we all make mistakes.
I don't care.
We all make mistakes.
For free tickets, call in right now. Only a comedy store all weekend long. Don't go see Dave Chappelle. Come see me. By the way, I love Dave.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle is a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
He's a Muslim brother
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
People don't know that about Chappelle, but I know he's performing this weekend.
Yeah.
And he's sucking up all my energy.
Well,
So if you can't get tickets to Chappelle,
it's a sold out. So
You're good.
no, but he's
good.
adding shows. I heard.
well, he added one more show. It's Sunday. I think that's the only one.
Dude, I heard he added a show on the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle can sell tickets.
I
on the moon.
believe that. I believe that. No, you got to go see Ahmed Ahmed.
Please.
La Jolla Comedy Store
Right?
this weekend. We have
Yes.
free tickets. Can we give some tickets away, Mike?
Yeah, you want to give away some
Maybe if
tickets?
you want.
We'll do a little
Whoever's
guest list.
listening out there, we have free tickets.
Ah, how
to
about
La Jolla
that?
Comedy Store.
570-1053. We'll hook you up. Why not? Let's do this.
Why not?
Let's
Do
get
it.
crazy,
And
man.
I know
Yeah.
you have a kid, but you said you were supposed to come last time.
I know,
You
and I didn't go out.
But now you can't.
He was
So
just
no.
kidding.
Up all night. Is there an age limit? Because she sleeps all day and she will stay up all night. And
Oh,
she
really?
likes comedies.
Yeah, but it's a 2-drink minimum,
Yeah,
so she's gonna have
She
to.
stays up.
They serve breast milk there?
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Mike?
You're like she stays up. She stays up all night. Your daughter sounds like she's got a problem.
And we're trying to work
She's
on
addicted to milk.
Yeah. I'm giving her so much sugar. Ridiculous. Yeah, go see Ahmed Ahmed. He's at the Comedy Store in La Jolla this weekend. 2 shows tonight, 8 and 10:30. 2 shows tomorrow night, 8 and 10:30. Always a pleasure having you in
You
here.
guys
man.
are awesome.
Thank you, my
Yes.
friend. All right, cool. Take a
Thanks,
break.
guys.
More of the
Thank
show
you.
when we get back.